Looking good, my guy. What's the big defense? They're shooting Let's go.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And if you're talking...
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him. But for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak more than himself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Rain Man's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Trey Mann in for Brandon Miller. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Robinson passes to Jovic. Back to Robinson. Launches a three. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man. It's good from the top of the key. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson on the wing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Heat lead by 4. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Anderson. Wiggins is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything we could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players. Over in Europe, in any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion and exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. Takes a shot at the elbow. They get it again. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Rain Man missing. Miami leading by 10. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your... It's like I'm talking to my teenage daughter. What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a little high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Burks. Shoots over man. Burks can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 15. Rain Man passes to man. Here's Rain Man. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
No one covering. Burks has got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip with...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hero. Last time out, he had 14 points. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. There's the pick. Pass to Rain Man. Williams, a screen on Rozier. And it's Rain Man missing. Miami leading by 15. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. To the inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game so he makes his presence felt inside.
Hero kicks to Rozier. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mann's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Outside Rozier. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Now, man. Okogie, the pass to Rain. Takes the 3. Man can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wiggins kicks to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. The Hornets shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Pass to Man. Here's Rain Man. Williams with the ball. 4 seconds left. Williams off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half,
a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here at Miami, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Heat.
They're doing a nice job.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And there wasn't too. Some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Rain Man comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Trey Mann in for Brandon Miller. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that... That's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
They've got Rain Man. Trey Mann is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's Rozier missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Williams, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's Hero. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Hero. Ball, the pass to Rain Man. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Rain Man, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Rain Man's got 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Ball. Here's Rain Man. 8 points for him. And here is Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Rain Man passes the Ball. No good on the triple.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
He gets that one. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Pass to Rain Man. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Rain Man's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Pass to Robinson. Fires from way outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Rain Man. 11 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. Right side, Ball. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. Buries the long-range jumper. Mann's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Back to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, D.A., is a two-way threat. And it's Rain Man missing. The Heat leading by 9. Robinson left side. Shoots over man. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's a good screen. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Man's got 15 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Mitchell right side. Back to Robinson. From past the arc. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Hornets trail by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rain Man. He's got 13. Drains the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Here's Adebayo. That's tipped. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Duncan Robinson out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the center position.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind. The arc.
The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Burks. Pass to Jaquez. And here is Robinson. Burks on the wing. 11 feet away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Charlotte shooting 43% from the field. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Rain Man to take the lead. And it's the Hornets another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now. So got to do a better job contesting.
Robinson kicks to Love. Love with the screen for Anderson. Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Rain Man passes to Man. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Man's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Robinson. Inside, and they get it. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Ball. Count that one. And the Hornets lead by 5.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And Anderson gets it to go. Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass the ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Robinson kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Now here's Love. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Man passes to Rainman. Now Ball. Pass to Man. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And so here's Charlotte. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good. Mitchell with it. Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Jovic passes to Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Miller. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Jovic. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Miller with a screen on Robinson. Back to Man. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Miles Bridges in for Trey Mann. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bounce pass from Bridges. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Rain Man from outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. Ball with it. Picked up by Hero. There's Miller with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Wiggins finds Hero. Now Rozier. Outside, Hero. And the 3 off target.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Ball against Hero. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Plan Cam. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Another day, another win. Good work.